6 good and bad personality traits of the Leo man. Leo men are the kings of the zodiac. They're the male lions that rule over their domain with strength and love. They're ruled by the sun, and their personality is reflected in the qualities of the sun: warmth, dependence, and comfort. There would be no life without the sun. Life would be boring without creative and dynamic Leo men. With any sign, you have to take the good with the bad. And these are 6 personality traits of Leo men that are good in some situations and bad in others. Dominant, bossy. Leo men are the boss. They have the makings of a leader, and what they say goes. They have a domineering personality that gives them the ability to be a good leader, but they can take their leadership qualities a bit too far. Respect is a big key to being an effective leader, and a Leo who rules without respect is more like a tyrant. Reciprocation and giving respect are important to receive it, and the Leo man who recognizes this will be able to use his dominance for good. Fearlessness, arrogance. Lions have no fear. They have no natural predators and are on top of the food chain. Leo men are very aware of their strengths and capabilities and have no difficulty in standing up for themselves when necessary. They're fearless in the face of adversity and rely on their inner strength to carry them through difficult times. However, Leo men are prone to becoming egotistical. That fearlessness can easily turn into arrogance. Leo men must learn their limits to stay humble. Magnanimous, gullible. Leo men have a generous and giving nature, and they like to help whenever they can. They might donate to charity, offer their time and presence, or work to inspire those in need of encouragement. Leo is hardly a selfish sign, and people know this. Some would take advantage of someone's generosity, and Leo men sometimes fall victim to someone else's scheme. You can be sure that once the scheme is found out, the schemer will become a victim of Leo's violent rage. Creative leisure, laziness. Leo is the sign of creativity, and they love nothing more than to tend to their family and/or creative projects. Leo men do have a sense of duty and responsibility, but there are many times when they'd rather do nothing but what they enjoy. Their leisure can easily turn into laziness during times when it's necessary to be more industrious. Everyone needs a little downtime. Just make sure that Leo men don't get too spoiled or carried away with their projects. Passionate, selfish. Leo men are very passionate in their affections. They are capable of showering their beloved with massive gifts, attention, and steamy passion. They're very intense and fiery lovers who can be quite creative and of a trickster mind in bed. However, when the initial spark dies out and raw passion turns into habit, Leo men can become very selfish and demanding when it comes to lovemaking. With the passage of time, they can even become ruthless and non-apologetic for their crude and selfish behavior. This is definitely not the best trait to have. Hysterical. Leo, besides Cancer, is the only other luminary of the zodiac, and as such is a light bringer, which means that it shines its own light not just on himself, but others as well. This also means that his intuition is unparalleled, and this comes to the forefront of his personality, especially when he clicks with someone. This is a very unique and powerful trait to have in his assembly. However, with it comes the problem of the wounded ego. As such, Leo men tend to fall into hysterics when something is off to them, and yet they can't explain it or support it with solid evidence. They can be overly dramatic and even straight-out theatrical when it comes to this particular scenario, so watch out for it when you aim to aimlessly push his buttons. Thank you for watching the video. Please like, share, and subscribe for all the updates.